If you are Meena Rashi, 2025 is a year of deep transformation. Shani's entry into your Janma Rashi may feel heavy, but it's also preparing you for emotional maturity and spiritual strength. Guru and Rahu bring lessons through home, family, and finances, guiding you to detach, simplify, and grow within. I'm Archana Murthy, and in the next few minutes, I will share what these transits mean for you and how to navigate them consciously. Here's what we'll cover: Shani's entry into your Janma Rashi and its impact on health and relationships, Guru's move into Mithuna, and how it influences peace and family comfort, Rahu's transit into Kumbha and the financial caution it calls for. If you're new here, I share authentic Jyotisha insights every week. Subscribe and stay connected for clear, structured astrology rooted in classical wisdom. Brihat Parashara Hora Shastram describes Meena Rashi as Meeno Dvaye Matsya Rupe Cha Brihaspati Grahadipaha Ratri Vela Sthita Shvetavarnaha Sattva Gunanvitaha. This means Meena Rashi is in the form of two fish ruled by Brihaspati, Jupiter, active during the night, white in complexion, and endowed with Sattva Guna, purity, balance, and intelligence. So as a Meena native, you're gentle, sensitive, and intuitive. Compassion and faith come naturally to you. You seek peace more than power. 2025 teaches you to balance emotion with discipline and surrender with courage. Coming to major transit Shani. On March 29, Shani entered your Janma Rashi. This is Janma Shani, one of the most challenging phases in Sade Sati or Saturn cycle. Separation from loved ones or feeling of emotional distance, restlessness and confusion, running from one responsibility to another without direction, strained relationships both at home and workplace, fear of humiliation, loss of reputation or lack of appreciation, mental exhaustion and sleep disturbance due to worry, professional delays, obstacles or unexpected responsibilities. With finances, increased expenditure could be seen, reduced control over money flow, and with health, bilious problems, stomach ailments, headaches, anxiety or lack of stamina could be seen. Shani in your Janma Rashi asks for patience, humility and faith. This is a karmic phase. Slow but meaningful growth will emerge from perseverance. With major transit Guru, until May, Guru was in Vrishabha. After May, he moved into Mithuna, your fourth house, bringing concerns related to home, family and peace of mind, emotional instability or reduced happiness at home, misunderstandings with spouse, relatives or superiors, displeasure from elders or people in authority, financial strain, so avoid large expenses or real estate decisions this year. Domestic discomfort or temporary separations could be seen. With personal health, prone to stomach ailments, eye strain or anxiety. Spiritual practice and simplicity will help maintain balance. Guru in the fourth house tests emotional endurance. The lesson here is to stay grounded in gratitude even when outer situations fluctuate. And when it comes to major transit Rahu, on May 24th, Rahu entered Kumbha Rashi, your second house, while Ketu moved into Simha. Increased expenses and depletion of savings, quarrels or misunderstandings within the family, strain in relationships with close relatives or friends, possibility of false accusations or rumors. So maintain integrity and silence. Financial fluctuations, income may be irregular or delayed. You may face indigestion, food related discomfort or lower abdominal issues. Rahu here teaches detachment from material insecurity, control impulsive spending and focus on inner stability. A few practical tips with respect to career and finance: avoid impulsive job changes or risky investments. Shani delays success, but consistency will protect your career. Control expenses. Rahu may trigger sudden financial drains. With respect to relationship and family, be patient with family and colleagues. Misunderstandings are temporary. Avoid arguments. Your silence will often be more powerful than your words. Focus on emotional connection rather than proving a point. With health and inner balance, keep routines simple. Maintain regular meal and sleep timings. Avoid spicy, heavy or late night eating habits. Meditation, journaling or chanting mantras can restore focus and peace. A yearly flow summary. Earlier, the impact of Janma Shani begins. Stay steady, avoid overcommitting. After March, emotional and health fluctuations may increase. Take mindful rest. After May, Guru in Mithuna affects home and finances. Rahu heightens expenditure and restlessness. In second half, simplify, conserve energy and let go of unnecessary attachment. By year's end, you will emerge wiser and more inwardly strong. 2025 is not about external gain but about developing resilience, maturity and deep inner peace. An important reminder, these are general Rashi insights. They offer only a slice of the whole picture. Your individual horoscope and running dasha reveals the complete story. For clarity, always check your chart. Now, I would love to hear from you. Which part of this prediction resonated most with you? Are you already sensing the weight of Janma Shani or Rahu's financial influence? Share your thoughts in the comments. If this helped you understand your year ahead, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for weekly Vedic astrology insights. And if you would like to explore your chart in depth, you can always connect with me for a personal consultation. The link is in the description. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay aligned. Dhanyavadaha.